Brother Abdelkareem.
Hands off! Hands off! Hands off! Hands off! Not for sale! Not for sale! Not for sale! Not for sale! Who's masjid? Our masjid! Who's masjid? Our masjid! Who's masjid? Our masjid!
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I don't have much to say, but yesterday's khutbah that we did. We've been making Jummah here for the last month and a half. All right? And yesterday's khutbah actually had me crying out here for the fact that, and the biggest problem that I think that we have right now is the division amongst the Muslims. I'm going to put it like it is, all right? The brother gave the khutbah and he did mention the fact that Allah tells us in the Quran that when one Muslim is hurt, then all of them should feel the pain. Okay? Look at us, a couple of dozen people out here. I think Newark is one of probably the biggest, it's actually the biggest city in New Jersey. But I think there's more Muslims here in Newark than there's in any other city in the state. But yet still, we can only come up with a few dozen people every Saturday to come out. We should be protesting this thing to the extent that no traffic can come through here, period. Fortunately, we have the Newark Police Department to escort us with the march that we take every Saturday afternoon. But yet still, the amount of Muslims here in this town, as a matter of fact, there's one very good friend of mine, brother I've been knowing since we were children. And he told me, he asked me, he said, Abdelkareem, the Muslims shouldn't be protesting. And it hurt me to my heart. Not only should we be protesting, we should be ready to fight if it becomes necessary. Muslims have given up their lives in the past, okay? Standing up for what's right. This speech should be loaded every Saturday with Muslims from not only here in Newark, but from every place close by that they can come here. I mean, it's a sad situation, okay? But I honestly believe that would be very effective. I think when this protest started, I asked Sister Camila, does the media have any knowledge about the situation? I myself called Channel 11, Channel 12, when the first protest first started, and told them about the situation. They told me, they said that you should have contacted us earlier. If possible, we'll send somebody here. Here we are here now, 8 weeks later, and still no news, because none of the media has come here and taken part in this thing. We should be raising so much heck about this situation, okay, that not only will the media be here, okay, but the non-Muslims will be here. Unfortunately, we have a non-Muslim that comes here every Saturday and speak to the fact of what's happening. Okay, I've been on this street for the last 35 years in business and dealing with this particular mosque. I had the opportunity to make the Hajj with the original owner, the brother that first bought this building. Okay, I don't know why the fact that he has 2 sons, and I don't know why the fact that after he passed away, why this building didn't go to the hands of his 2 sons. That's another thing that I'm trying to research myself to find out what happened that this building got in the hands of some people that would do what they did. Okay? So, I mean, there's a lot of situations that need to be answered. And the only way that we're going to get this answer is for the Muslims to stand up and fight for what belongs to them. Okay? Like I said, I don't have much to say, but this is one thing that hurts me more so than anything else. It's the division amongst us that has taken place here. And I would say over the last 25 years, it's a sad situation that the Muslims have divided themselves to the fact that, we cannot work together. If I stepped on anybody's toes, made anybody feel bad, I'm sorry about that. But the fact is that we need to stand up and be men. Matter of fact, the brother that I told you told us that we shouldn't be protesting. even told me that the sisters shouldn't have led this protest, shouldn't have put this protest together. I said, what are they supposed to do, wait for the brothers to do something? If they wait for the brothers to do something, then nothing might not never get done. So the thing is, brothers and sisters, to continue this work, continue this effort, and believe me, I honestly believe that Allah will reward us greatly for this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings, but